I never think. What are you talked about? Alright. So would anyone like to attempt to recap what happened last session? Yep. Alright. Presumably none. um, Alright. So, as a. Since you did such a good job, friendo, Koas, you're gonna get a DM inspiration. You were you were spot on with the recap. And I need to make sure to update this because it's a new session. Alright. We are good to go. So you, as we said right at the end last time, you guys long rested on the way to your meetup point, and you awake at a docked with a screen up. As you guys are curious to see where you went, you saw the welcome sign saying, "Welcome to the greatest casino to ever grace the 9 spaces." And what? No, you have not been paid yet. Your meetup point for this mission is inside the casino somewhere. The contact in question is that you're meeting up with is a mystery, but it seems that whoever you're meeting at the front, whatever guards may or may not be at the front door, would be able to help you. But furthermore, after you see the casino and all the notes and fun stuff there, you see your lovely friend. What did we call him? Gerald? No, the robot. Did we call him Gerald? Reginald. I was close. Still bad with names. Always will be. And I'm the one who made the name. So, Reginald says to you all as you're speculating and getting ready to go to the casino with your captive in tow, and he says, "There has been critical damage in the whole sector of X and X," which then a small screen comes up on the front thing, and you see the room that you offered to your broken, well, not broken, but to our lovely friend Scrumple, the full Scrumple. and you see a hole in the wall that looks like it was melted with some form of acid, the size of a very, very large creature. And it seems that the door itself is locked so that the atmosphere didn't take the ship out. Yes, you still have the doctor. The Reginald says there were signs of damage in mid space. There's no evidence of when he left. The cameras were not on until now, so that I could show you the extent of the damage. We were respecting privacy to an extent. um, oh, alright. So you guys start hopping off the ship and going to turn the good doctor in quotation marks. Uh, and you get to the elevator that is off of this, what looks to be a docking bay, and you see two bouncers, one on either side. And yes, I do mean bouncers, not just guards. Idle animation number 6. All right. So, the one on the left seems to be a very large dog like humanoid. They have white fur, they're wearing sunglasses, and you can't really see much about them. They're in tux. The one on the right seems to be a rather large, really bulky looking human, also in a tux with glasses. That one's bald. And as you guys approach the elevator, they stop you and ask what your business is. Do you have the bounty information on you? Asks the dog looking one. you just start describing how the guy looks. I would say everyone has their own little like PDA. He looks it over and he says, "Ah, you'd be looking for the boss then." And he says, "Well, I'll go inform the boss of your arrival. You can go up to the main floor of the casino and wait until then. And we'll see how long it takes for you to meet with him." And they let you in the elevator, and you see there's only 3 buttons. There's a button for planet side, there's a button for the basement, and then there's a button for the main floor. Alright. Alright. So you guys take the elevator up to the main floor, and you step out and you see a massive floor of casinos. Of the casino, you see multiple rows of slot machines. You see a bar that spans almost a quarter of the floor with hundreds of kegs piled high. You see a single roulette table way off in the back. And you see a bunch of tables with a bunch of different card games, and then you see a VIP section with what looks to be a hot tub, a buffet spread, and a bunch of really comfy looking chairs. And once you guys are there, you're met by another guard at the elevator door who greets you with almost a cheery voice, but at the same time, it still sounds monotone. And he says, "The boss is happy to see you and hear from you. You specifically, Captain. You may. You seem to be one of his favorites to work with, although you've never met him yet. You have done a mission or two for him. You seem to be reliable. The boss is in the middle of another meeting right now, so he's presented the two of you, all of you, not the two of you, 1,000 credits each to spend here at the casino as you were." And credits would be the chips, the casino chips. Each credit would be like one gold, roughly. And he says, "We will make sure to collect you as soon as he's available." And he steps to the side and lets you in. As you enter, you see a bunch of different. You see all sorts of different species are gathered here, playing at the casino. Some of them are having a good time, others are having a bad time. You see often like one corner, someone lost a bet with cards against what looks like a really shady table, and you see him currently getting his pinky finger cut off. Um, and you also see a bunch of staff going around. You see bouncer here, bouncer there. You see both ladies and men walking around with those plates of different glasses of just beverages, alcoholic clearly by nature, and the women are in like those bunny suits, the men are in like fancy little tuxes, and then there's another group of men that's in like skimpy outfits. And yeah, feel free to go. Trashi wants to head to the VIP. The card games. All right, so all those white tables are card game tables. The shade of red used on the floor and the thing came out more pink than I thought it would when translated to tabletop. Sadly, but that's okay. This down here. This down here. I don't think. Is there a way to ping? I don't think so. Oh well. This table down here is the roulette table. Mm-hmm. And what about our friend Helmy? What's Helmy doing? He's thinking. He's lost in the sauce. All right. Well, while Helmy thinks about it, I'm gonna cover Trashi first and foremost. Trashi, you start heading over to the VIP section like you belong there. And as you reach the little gate that bars entry with a bouncer operating like a little red line, the bouncer seems to be a red-skinned human. They look human, but they have red skin. And he stops you as you approach, and he asks you, "What is your affiliation, and do you have a VIP access card?" You haven't been given a name yet. You just know him as the boss at the moment. He nods and he says, "Yes, yes, you can play. You can play cards. You can do the casino. You can do anything you want in the main area. You do not have VIP status yet." you you see a few things off against like the walls that look like drinking fountains from like a school. Sure. You would see a couple of pachinko machines over with the slot machines. All right. We're gonna jump over to Feck. It looks like you're running for the card tables over there, Feck. You see blackjack. You see 21. You see something called slipback, and you see another one and you see a few other house games. You see also that it's divided almost right down the half. This half is like card games. This half is like dice games. And you see a few dice games over there, but you asked for card games, right? All right. So yeah, you see, so like 21, slipback, blackjack, Texas Hold'em. All right. So you start playing Space Texas Hold'em. It seems the buy-in is 500 credits. Mm-hmm. 1,000 each. So here's how we're gonna do it. We're gonna roll 3d6s, both you and I. And if you want to try and cheat or something, that would be a sleight of hand check. Actually, you're going to roll 2d6s. I'm going to do 3d6s on the table and 2d6s back here. That's what we'll do. It'll be like a condensed version of the actual game. Alright, so you got a 3 and a what? Oh, okay. So you got a 5 and a 6. There's a 5, a 3, and a 1. And there's a 5 and a 7 there. Or a 5 and a 3 there. So you've got 1 pair to his 2 pair. Sleight of hand. Natural 20. Somehow you come out of this with a royal flush. And the dealer's confused as heck, but you won. You come up, you've now got 1,500 credits to your name. We're going to jump over to Chaos. Chaos, you went to the bar? You want to order a cocktail from the bar specifically? You see a couple of waiters going around with cocktails on platters. You know that based on etiquette, it's probably free to grab the ones off the platters where they'd charge you for anything you order. Wonderful. No worries. As you're looking around and getting ready to grab a cocktail off of a platter, you see a 4-foot bunny come walking by in a bunny suit with minus the extra ears because she's got real ears. She's holding 3 different platters, one in her left hand, one in her right hand, and one using her ears. The one on her ears has a purple looking shot that's been set on fire. The one on her right hand looks to be some sort of margarita mix, or not margarita. Hold on. Get banned bot. Where's the ban button? There it is. The one on the left hand is like some sort of martini. That's the word, not margarita. And It has 3 different colors of liquid. You see a green, a blue, and a yellow. And you're not sure how they're staying separated, but they are vertically separated. And you see a little swirly straw coming off of it, and a olive on a toothpick. And you see in the right hand what looks to be a bunch of large glasses of wine. Wonderful. You pick up a vertically separated martini, and she smiles at you as she walks by. As you would. And you're just keeping an eye on the rest of the party, you say? Making sure everything's okay? That's reasonable. Alright. So, as you're just kind of keeping an eye on stuff, you see Feck over there hit it big on a card game. And we'll cut over to Helmy. Helmy, it looks like you're either going to the slots or the pachinko. Whatever one. Alright, so you go over to the slot machines. And for slot machines, I'll just have you roll a d20. If you get a 3, 7, or 12, you win. Damn. The pay-in for slot machines is just 100, and if you win, you get 3 times what you put in back. So you have 9 potential more tries if you'd like. What's the... oh. He's going to go sit down in a random card game. We're going to cut back to Trashi, who's doing Plinko. For Plinko, I'm going to have you roll a d30. And should you get a 1 or 30, you will win and get back 5 times what you put in. You have 1,000 credits potentially to use. There is no minimum or maximum buy-in. Alright. That is sad. Uh, 100 credits left. You have 500 credits now. As the lights in front of you start flashing and you get a big payout and you hear ding 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 as the casino chips start clinking out until you have 500 to go. I was just describing the win. Mm-hmm. Yes, and you had 100 left. Yeah, you had You had 1,000. You lost 3 times, correct? Or was it? Oh, okay. Then 3 times 5 is 15. So you have 1,600 credits. All right. After your win, I'm going to cut back over to Feck. Feck wants to go for 1,000. Have 2 dice, good sir. Two sixes. 2 sixes. The table got a 6, a 4, and a 2. And so for you, you have a 4 of a kind running this hand. The dealer asks if you wanna double the bet, or if you wanna take what you got. All right. The dealer reveals that he had crap. You get back 2,000 credits, putting you at whatever the heck you got now. The dealer asks if you want to play again. All right. So you take your leave. Piggy. Sorry. Helmy. There we go. Which card game or dice game are you going for? Yes, there are other people playing some of the card games. Yes, yeah. and there are a lot of patrons in general at the establishment. Go for it. What are you doing? All right, sleight of hand check. $18 plus a number. 22. You spot someone who looks like they're having a really rough game because the guy next to him is winning huge. And you decide to try and pickpocket the guy winning huge next to him, I assume. And you succeed. You manage to pull out his wallet and walk away with it. You walk up to the bar and have a seat. Are you gonna check out how much is in the wallet? You see this man had a VIP card and 50,000 credits. You see Piggy walking back to the bar, but you definitely didn't see that he pickpocketed. Although he does open the wallet. Piggy comes back, and as far as you're concerned, he's now just a millionaire to you. You're not sure how he won, but he won, and he won big. Um, and we'll cut back to Chaos, who is walking up to Piggy at that time. I need you to roll a con check for your martini. Mm-hmm. All right. 13 is enough to pass this time around. It's a really good drink. You can identify that each of the three liquids that have been separated are a different type of berry flavor, and the olive grants it just a little bit of saltiness to the sweet overall flavor that's wonderful. And you think this is a very dangerous drink because it doesn't feel like it would get you drunk, but you can tell it would get you drunk if you drank if you weren't a lesser man, or if you were a lesser man. So you and Piggy are vibing at the bar then. All right. So we'll cut back over to Trashy now, who's at Plinko still. It's giving a gambling addict the ability to gamble. Dang. Tra- Trashy's gonna lose 100 and start walking away with her 1,500 left. All right. And Feck, you said you wanted to go check out shops and stuff. Feck. All right. So it seems like any rewards or the place you would turn in your chips would be at the bar. It seems like everything it's like an all-in-one at the bar shopping style of turn your stuff in. Right. You want to go turn in your chips. You can turn your chips in for. It looks like they're giving 1 gold per 5 chips. So having 2,500 would get you 5,000 gold. Or wait, 2,500. So 500 gold. My bad. I added an extra zero like a dummy. Um, and we'll ask where does Trashy want to go? The, it doesn't look like there's any special stores, but there is the bar, and they seem to have, yeah, yep. All right. So you would cash your credits in at you have 1,500 credits. That would get. I have a calculator for a reason. Clear 1,500 minus 100 divided by 5, so 280 gold. You'd get 280 gold and you'd have 100 credits left. And you see a couple of rewards up for grabs. It's mostly just small things, kind of like how arcades offer children's toys. You see, you do see what seems to be a lava lamp that has a little miniature casino inside of it. For 100 credits. All right, Piggy. You want to turn it all into money? All right. Piggy pockets 10,000 gold. All right. All right. So it's around this time when everyone's kind of cashing out and Chaos is just hanging out with you guys that the bouncer from before comes over and says, rounds you up and says, "It's time." Yep. So you guys all follow along the bouncer, and we are pulling up, and you guys are coming up here. You guys take the elevator up after a bouncer swipes his card to. Yes, other people are talking. Is it not coming through, Twok? Oh. Gotta love OBS. Slap this over here. Click here, because it was working earlier when I was testing things with you guys. Slap. It's this one. No, it's this one. This one. Do quick talk.
Hello?
Yep. Okay, you guys should be back. Sorry, Twok. Thank you. I should be looking at the chat more, but I'm just so invested in studying or in D&D already.
D&D is so fun. I'm already having a blast.
Yeah.
I got to gamble.
All right. So you guys take the elevator up, and it looks like this upcoming area is rather dull and drab as you walk down just a basic hallway into a room where the floor is diamond.
Whoa.
Oh my god. Like, just straight up a whole, like, oh my.
Like, the floor looks like it is one solid massive diamond.
That's crazy!
And you see sitting in a golden and velvet little chair behind a desk with a monitor and all that stuff, a little mouse guy in a tuxedo smoking a rather large looking cigar.
That's adorable.
That's literally peak.
And he looks around and at you guys and he says, Ah, I recognize this crew. Is that the great Captain Trashy?
Uh,
The
yeah.
the captain who's helped with so many missions previously. And by that I
Yeah.
mean 2 missions, but better than anyone else.
You know, it's kind of hard to not like jump over the bar when it's so low.
So you all
I like playing jump rope.
enter, and he's sitting there by his desk. He says, "Well, it's a pleasure to see you. I hear you come on business with me."
Yeah, we've got this shit stain, and I hold up Dr. Robotnik by the scruff of his fucking collar.
He's still
Sorry about his face.
he's still unconscious. He looks like Two-Face right now, bleeding a little bit from
He's
his
fucked.
nose.
He's
And
alive too, and I
Yeah,
shake
yeah.
him.
Yeah. yeah, he's still alive. He's still clearly alive. He just
No, like,
looks really fucked up.
No, like Trashy says, and he's alive, and then just shakes him so like he makes some noise or something.
We get paid the same either way.
I know, but like in case you wanted to do something funny with him, like
And
take him out on a date or whatever.
And he says,
Like,
"Wonderful, well done. Did you guys manage to bring any of the stolen goods?"
yeah,
Yes.
Helmy did.
Yeah.
Ooh,
I
wonderful.
hand them the empty bottle of substance I made everyone drink.
Substance 3.
What's this empty glass beaker for?
As far as things we recovered.
He picks it up.
I
he
slowly turn.
he tosses it behind him, and it smashes against the wall behind him. Not what I'm looking for.
Alright. I'll bring him the machine we found.
Piggy,
Yeah.
Helmy slaps out the little microwave-looking machine, and he says, that's exactly what I was looking for. One of them. Wonderful, wonderful. You'll get extra for that. Is he part of the mouse sphere?
Mouse
Yeah, he is.
Mafia mouse. He says, "All right. So the agreed upon amount of 100 gold for the man, and then, as I said, a bonus for the machine. That'll be 1,000 gold. However, it looks like someone's already signed off for repairs on your ship of the premium upgrade plan. And that's going to cost you guys about 15,000 gold. So it looks like..."
Who the hell did that?
I didn't sign anything, Captain. Did you sign something?
I didn't sign anything.
Actually signed something.
Oh, my apologies. It looks like it also comes with an unlimited coffee plan. So that's another 5,000 gold. So 20,000 gold. So, I'm going to dock that out of the pay here, and then you guys will have to owe... Well, let's see, 100 for him, 200 for that. 10,000 minus 300 is... He yells, "Jeff, get your ass out here!"
Huh?
And you see another scrawny looking little mouse guy come forward from like out behind you. He was like hiding in the shadows and you didn't notice him before. And he pokes up some glasses and says, "It's 9,700, sir." And then slinks back. And he says, yes, 9,700. It seems you're gonna owe.
So we do a job and we owe you money?
He says repairs are expensive.
We never asked for repairs.
We didn't sign anything.
Well, it says here it was signed by a Sir Reginald.
I knew we shouldn't have let him be
Kill the
sapient.
fucking robot.
So does anybody have money?
I'll go back gambling.
I still have casino credits. I never transferred it to money.
And he says, well, if you guys can't pay, I think I have a little job here that I could send you on, right in the station. We've been having a problem downstairs.
Wonder what that could be.
Shut up.
He says, he looks at you as you guys say that, and he says, if you're thinking it's related to you, you'd be very mistaken. It's been a problem for a little while now.
Oh, okay. I mean, it could still be us, but
Downstairs, literally or metaphorically?
Both. It's in the casino basement.
Like, so Trashy's hearing her crew spout all of this, and I'm just standing there like, bruh, really? You guys are really talking?
Are you still in shock?
Oh my god, I'm in shock. I'm flabbergasted.
Also, you guys see in the back corner a very, very large safe. And
I'm
he
just
said,
gonna take a mental note.
Space pirate.
He is the
Ocean's 11.
mafia. So he says, so, will you take that mission, or you guys have the funds?
We'll take the job.
Mission. Yeah, well, we have no choice. We'll take the job.
Well, we always have
Yep.
a choice.
no choice whatsoever.
But see, Trashy doesn't know about your goal. Trashy has no idea that you won it big.
So you guys go off to the elevator after that, and he says, oh, that reminds me. Keep an eye out. Make sure the darkness stays dark.
That's some
What?
ominous shit.
Do you want us to make sure the water stays wet too?
the lanky mouse steps out again and says, actually, water isn't wet.
All right, we shoot him now, or
Alright. So you guys take the elevator down to the basement, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Just gotta pop another table up.
I'm the only one seeing that. Why is there 2 pillars?
You're talking about the floating pillars that don't exist? Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
It's kind of like the space birds. I'm not sure why they're there, but they're there.
You just can't ask people why there's pillars in the middle of the thing.
You
Rude.
can't just ask people why there's
Alright.
pillars. God.
So you
I wasn't
guys.
expecting that fucking reference, Chappi. Not at all.
So you guys enter into the basement area. It seems it's relatively run down comparatively, which takes you guys by surprise as you see little bits of circuit and flooring sticking out of the floor that look highly dangerous. And as you come down here, you see a wardrobe-looking chest with a label on it that says hazmat suit.
Well, it makes sense. They only make sure the things that people are supposed to see look good.
Fair.
Is there only one hazmat suit?
Do you want to open it up and take a look?
We can all fit in one.
Yeah, I'll take
At
a
the very
look.
least, 2 can fit in one.
You open it up and you see 6 hazmat suits in varying colors. 2 of them are human size, 2 of them are slightly smaller, and 2 of them are much larger.
4 of us can fit in the larger one, so we can save space.
No! I grab a suit. I grab whatever suit looks to be about trashy size, and I grab it, and I take it and I put it on. I'm just like,
Alright.
no.
Trashy picks up and dons one of the 2 small hazmat suits.
Okay, so I'm small. Feck is small. Helmy is like slightly below average height, right?
Yeah.
He is still a medium, though.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna grab the other small suit.
That's fine.
Okay. I'll grab a normal suit. Be a little big, but it's
I think
okay.
Beck will be fine without a suit.
Does Feck want to? I got an idea. Feck, you put on this suit, and I hand the small suit to Feck. Put it
Okay.
on, and then I hand all of my gear over to Feck, and I get real small real fast. And then I sit inside Feck's suit. I am like tucked in the the collar, the neck area. I'm just like right there
All right, this will work, I guess.
How long does that last?
until I turn it off.
Okay.
They have
Yeah,
that time
precious
limit, I think.
cargo.
Is there a time limit? I think there's like a 10-minute time limit. I think, but like, I think we'll be alright.
Here, I'm scrolling just to double check.
Yeah, like I'm pretty sure it's just a 10-minute time limit.
Yeah, it's 10 minutes. You right. Alright, so everyone's got a suit on or is in a suit somehow, some way.
Yep.
So who wants to lead the way through? And follow-up question is, does anyone bother with the metal-looking barrel over there?
Beck
Check it
heard
out.
10-minute time limit. He is on the run already.
That's fair. That's fair.
Alright. So before you go through that door, you see a label on the door that says warning, extreme radiation.
That's never stopped me. I can't read.
Understandable.
Words trap goblin souls.
Alright. So you go through, you see more broken floor, and you see what looks like a suspended metal bridge over some sort of molten pit. And it looks like chaos. Are you looking at the crate?
Yeah, I was gonna look at the crate before I went through.
Alright. So you look at the crate, it looks like a metal crate. You're not sure what it would have in it, but it looks like it's full of some sort of liquid. And you see a little sign on it with a skull and crossbones. And just below it, it warns, do not drink. In common.
Okay.
Tasty.
Okay, so I'm gonna walk away from that and follow them.
Tasty. Nummy.
Alright, so you guys enter this room with the
Broke.
Alright, I see what looks like computer on the other side.
Yeah. Alright, so in this room you see two more metal canisters, you see broken floors, you see the molten pit, you see this metal suspension bridge looking thing, and you see some sort of terminal on the other side.
Beck rushes to the terminal.
Right, Feck rushes to the terminal. The moment you step on the bridge, I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Or +7, so 11.
11. Alright. So as you're running across the bridge snaps. It seems there was a rusty bolt that was just a little bit of weight away from breaking. And you start falling.
I'm gonna try to land on one of the rocks that are underneath. That's like floating through.
You feel an incredible and intense heat, and I want you to make a acrobatics check for your attempt to do that.
Eight plus 5, so 13.
13. All right. You successfully land, although just barely. as Trashy thumps against the front of your visor in your hazmat suit. And you're standing on a very small metal slag in the middle of this pool of molten liquid.
I'm gonna see. Can I see a path forward on the
You
rocks to jump across?
you do not see a path that would be passable like this, but you do think you could probably make the jump back to where everyone else is with a little bit of effort.
All right, I'll try to do that.
Go ahead and make a athletics check or acrobatics check.
I'll make an acrobatics.
Before he does that, can I cast guidance? Wait, no, never mind. That's touch.
I mean, you can come down here and touch me, sure.
No, no, thank you. Good luck.
Natural 20 plus 5
Perfect.
is 25.
Perfect. All right, you make it back up without much of an issue.
I go to the tall. Let's see. So that's 1, 2, about 25, 20-ish feet across. 25.
Yeah, it's about a 30-foot leap to land safely.
Okay. Who's the strongest and biggest person?
I think Helmy.
Okay.
Biggest. I don't know about
Helmy.
strongest.
That goes up to Helmy. Listen, Helmy. I got a plan.
Okay.
I give.
All right,
So
give
I
me-
grab my 50 feet of rope. I give Kaus one end, and I'm holding onto the other end. And I'm like, Helmy, stand next to the edge, and I'm gonna run at you with a dash, and you're gonna I'm gonna jump off you with a boost. You know, like you put your palms down, you boost me over to the other side, and then I'll make a little rope bridge for us.
We could try it.
Does Trashy
What's
get
the
a say
worst
at
that could
this?
happen?
You die?
Death is meaningless.
You and the captain die.
That's a better. That's even better. Let's do this. Trashy doesn't mind, right?
She's in the bathroom.
Exactly. She's peeing in my suit. I'm fine with this.
All right. Go ahead and make an athletics check with advantage.
I'm holding the rope, right?
Yeah. And that's also why if I mess up, you can pull me back.
Okay.
So total 15.
Total 15.
Yep, for athletic.
The DC was a 14.
All right.
You successfully managed to make it to the other side.
All right. Do I see something I could tie the rope off to? My end of the rope?
It looks like you could probably tie the rope to either the flooring or the console.
I'll tie it to the console, and then I'll start trying to read the console. Yes, buddy?
Alright, you want to start trying to read the console. Do you know Dwarvish?
And I do.
You do?
I can pretend I do,
Okay.
but no, I don't. I see. I can't read this.
Alright, so would any of you like to climb across the rope?
Have I tied it to something, or am I still holding the end of it?
Currently,
I think you're holding.
Currently, you're still holding it. Would you like to tie it to something?
Yeah, I would like to tie it to whatever is nearest to me.
All right.
Real quick, I need to go change the diaper. I'll be right back.
I would say that probably the flooring.
Okay, I'll tie it to the
Somewhere.
flooring and then go across.
Alright. You're gonna try and go across. Go ahead and make an athletics check.
Okay.
Or I suppose acrobatics is more appropriate.
Well, I rolled a 5. Plus my dexterity modifier, which is now 1. So that's a 6.
Okay. Do you have proficiency in acrobatics?
No, I do not.
All right. So you attempt to start tightrope walking across, and you get maybe 5-10 feet when you slip. Go ahead and make a strength check to grab onto the rope.
Oh my god.
The dice have a tail.
That is a total 3.
Welcome back, Trashy. 3, yes. You fail to grab the rope and you start falling. Make
I
a
don't.
dexterity saving throw
Okay. Come on, dice. Come on,
with
dice.
disadvantage.
Wait, I have inspiration. Does that count? Can I use that?
Alright, so inspiration, if you roll poorly, you can choose to use your inspiration to re-roll your roll.
Okay.
So since you'd roll a d20 twice because you have disadvantage, you'd roll them both again if you use your inspiration.
Okay, I might. Okay, so that's a 13 and a 1. So I'm gonna use that inspiration.
Alright, roll twice more. It's either a nat 1 or
11 or 7.
Alright, so you've got a 7. Plus,
You said dexterity, right?
yep,
That is
dex save.
8 total.
You got a solid 8 and have failed.
Oh god.
Would you like to attempt to use a twist?
Yes, I would like to attempt to use the one.
Alright, so for the twist, you can make one roll, you can attempt to re-roll one of your d20 rolls, which would be the 7. So it's a 13 or whatever you would roll.
Okay. 20?
Alright, so you're looking at a 13 plus whatever.
13 plus 20?
13 plus whatever your dex is.
Oh, so that's a 14.
Alright, 14. 14, you would succeed on managing to land on a slag and not be immediately hurt, as your hand would dip into the molten lava, so you wouldn't be as badly hurt.
Okay, am I still taking damage?
Yes. You are taking 4 fire damage.
Okay, so
And you notice your suit seems to be now lightly damaged. From here, you think you'd be able to climb back onto the rope if you tried, and try and make another acrobatics to go across.
Okay, I guess I'm gonna try to climb up. Roll.
No need to roll to climb up, just acrobatics to get across.
Okay. So that's a 13 plus dexterity, which is a 14.
Alright, you succeed. You managed to finish getting across.
Whew.
Piggy, how would you like to try and cross?
There's a correct
Yes, there's a rope.
cross rope.
Alright, so you're also going to tightrope walk. Go ahead and make an acrobatics check.
There it is. I didn't roll it.
I was going to say I would have counted that.
It's a 10.
That's a 10. You would get about 15 feet, and then you'd feel yourself slip. Would you like to make a strength save to try and grab onto the rope?
So good. Yeah. Oh, that's a 17.
No. You succeed to grab the rope and pull yourself back up. Go ahead and make another acrobatics check to get across.
Okay.
Alright, you're good. You're golden.
17.
And what about your construct? How do you think he's doing? Do you think he's going to wait
5
behind?
feet?
Or.
Is it 5 feet per box again?
Yeah, it's 5 feet per box. I've started using the grid box. That way, regardless of what the map looks like, we can figure out what the boxes are.
How far across is it?
It looks to be about 30 feet to get to the other side.
Dude. Okay, so what's the rules for jumping?
The rules for jumping would be an athletics check, because it's over 20 feet. 20 feet would not be too difficult.
I swear to God, if I lose my steel defense.
You could choose to have him wait back there if you want.
No. So, like, I try to pick his pocket. The dude standing right next to me. It's a nat 1.
Would you like to use a twist?
No, those are stupid.
All right.
Yes. This game is rigged.
All right, a 6 plus what?
It's a 10 total.
He succeeds.
Yeah.
All right. Now that you're all across, Piggy and Helmy and Chaos, I need you both to roll a D100, please.
Now, would this affect the robot technic?
I'm going to say it affects you.
Why? What am I rolling?
A D100.
It's a 5. Don't quote me on that. That was not. Hey, look at that. That's a 40.
Nice.
Okay, so I rolled a 10.
Hold on. Gotta roll that one too. That way you have the other digit place.
16.
There you go. Alright, so 16 and a 40. That was your first time chatting, Chappy. Well, alright. With a 40, Piggy. Regardless of what occurs, you believe yourself to be the very best at everything you go to do.
Oh no.
And Chaos with a 16.
Oh wait, you need me to also roll, don't you?
Nope.
100?
Nope, you're good.
Okay.
With a 16, you find... One moment. I'm back. Sorry. My roommate just gave me a gift.
Ooh, yippee.
Cool.
Alright. With a 16, Chappi. Chaos. I lost where it was on the chart. Right there. Okay. You now believe yourself to be I need better handwriting.
What am I? Who am I?
Alright. You now believe yourself to be a much smaller creature than you normally would be. And I believe it wants to roll on a separate chart, a d8.
Okay. I think I have one of those over here. Yep. That is a 3.
You believe yourself to be a brownie, and you physically seem to take the appearance of one.
To me or to everyone sees me as that?
To everyone.
I should not have drank that martini.
So a brownie to everyone knows what a brownie is, right?
Yeah.
Little short fairy creature.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh.
Were you thinking like a square of chocolate?
Yeah, I was thinking I could swear it. I legitimately thought that you just right in front of my very eyes turned into a tasty snack. I was about
No.
to cannibalize you. I was waiting politely for y'all to finish your talk.
Nope.
And then you're like, yeah, it's this little creature thing. And I'm like, oh, well, I guess I can't fucking eat you now.
Nope. He turned into basically a size tiny
Gay
elf.
ruined.
He basically turned into a size tiny looking elf thing that when angry turns into almost like a pseudo hag.
Huh. Is that an ability I have now?
If you get angry before the duration's over, we will see.
Okay.
Alright. And you are much smaller and don't quite fit in your hazmat suit anymore, as
Oh,
it
no.
drags along behind you. Slightly damaged. And do either of you know Dwarvish?
My character sheet says that I only know Gnomish and Common, and my intelligence is 10, so I think that's all I get.
Alright.
Yeah.
So nobody knows Dwarvish.
Let me look. I usually take it. Let me look.
Take and comprehend languages as a spell, but I didn't.
Oh, I don't have.
Alright.
Oh,
The one
no.
time I don't take it.
The one time it doesn't go right. Wow, that's silk. Oh my word. Alright. So no one knows what's on the console.
Oh.
But there are many, many buttons.
Piggy disconnected.
Yeah, I'm coming.
Oh.
Oh, okay. There you are.
Yeah, Piggy's a magician. He can leave and come back whenever he wants. He's good at that.
So none of us can read the console.
Yep, no one can read the console, but there are a great many buttons.
Oh boy, do we want to press one at random? I'm already tiny, I can't even reach.
Oh, it's a brass heads or tails divine intervention D&D coin. Dope.
Ooh.
And rainbow dice.
Rainbow dice.
Hell yeah.
I will thank my roommate later.
Okay, so there's a device in front of us written in Dwarven. It obviously does something funny, silly, teehee. What is our goal down here? Why are we down here?
Your goal down here is to figure out what's causing problems.
There was a disturbance downstairs, he said. And we gotta
Obvious.
make sure the dark
And-
stays dark. Sorry.
Okay. Well, we are kind of already low-key, maybe a little bit failing at that, considering I'm glowing.
You'll be fine.
Alright.
Alright. So from here, there's two ways you can go. There's the console. Thoughts?
I guess I'm just gonna start smacking buttons. Maybe not. Maybe not start smacking buttons. Hey! Hey! We may not speak languages. Is there a translator? We're connected to the internet. The internet. Can I... excuse me. Can I look at the words on the screen and mimic the symbols on my translator or on my iPad and translate it? Can I Google Translate?
I will ask you to make an intelligence check.
I can do it. Guys, I'm gonna be so fucking smart. Watch this. It's gonna be literally legendary. With my +1. Bam! That is a 14 plus 15.
You are able to piece together what it says, although you're questioning some parts.
Fair, fair.
You manage to piece together that the console has several buttons. One of them is a map of the basement. One of them is a map of the casino. One of them is a map of the boss's room. And then there are 4 other buttons. One of them is hot tub control. One of them is generator control. And the last one is bridge control.
What's the generator say?
The generator.
You...
The generator, when you click on it, pulls up a schematic and you see several bits are flashing red.
Oh. Okay. So, can I download the map and put it to my homies? My homies being everybody in my crew here.
Yep. You get a map of the basement. You can basically just scroll out and see it.
Alright. We can highlight where things are wrong. Like, things are obviously lighted up red where they are wrong.
Mm-hmm. So, pen.
Are those places dark or light?
You would see. Hold on. I'm gonna sneeze.
Bless you.
Bless you.
I can feel it coming from a mile away. Alright. We have. It says there's an issue here. It says there's an issue here. Pardon. Good grief. Everywhere that the floor is out, it says there's an issue.
Okay, so there's an issue in the room that we're currently standing in.
Oh.
And it says there's an issue over here.
Okay.
Okay. Let's go over to where it is and what kind of an issue? I want to inspect it. What's going on? What's the dealio?
You see on that floor that the floor is broken, and you see tiles and electricity surging through wires. It looks very dangerous, and it doesn't look like something that would be easy for you guys to fix. You're thinking that those specifically might not be something you have to fix, but just hazards to take note of.
Okay. So, should we check out the circular thing in the room over here? Yeah, that one.
Yeah.
Possibly.
It's the closest.
I'm heading that way.
All right.
Yep.
So Chaos takes the lead over that way, it looks like, and you guys enter this small looking room. You see in this room what seems to be another canister of whatever the heck's been out in these. And you see a spot on the floor that looks like almost a manhole cover.
What appears to be wrong with it?
From the outside, nothing.
Should one of us go inside it?
Would you like to lift up the manhole cover?
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. Go ahead. Thank you. My cat has a new favorite petting spot, and it's inside her ear.
Aw.
Baby.
Wonderful. Would you like to roll a strength check as a group?
Okay.
Just
I rolled a 5. Total 6.
all right. So 6. Need Helmy's roll and Trashy's roll, and Feck's roll if Feck is back.
EP, what am I rolling?
Strength. I suppose you could call it athletics.
It's a 5.
Hey,
Alright.
I got a 6.
So
Oh, yippee.
16 plus 6 plus 5. So 11 plus 16, so 27.
3.
27 will pass.
Oh, I got a couple guys that could help too.
You guys lift up the manhole cover and slip it aside, and you see what looks to be a very dark chamber down there, and inside of which you see a fluid, almost gel-like. It looks wrong. It looks yellowish, brownish. It seems like it's not supposed to be here. Like it's backed up. Like this is meant for something, but you're not sure what. And it smells heavily of like petrol.
Can I roll a perception check to identify the substance? I don't think I have either medicine or history will cover me on this, but
I would say it's an investigation check more than a perception check to attempt to identify it.
What modifier gets added to that?
Intelligence.
Okay. That's a total 7.
You have no idea.
Okay, didn't think so.
In fact, it almost reminds you of kitchen fat. Lard.
Huh.
Anyone else?
What am I doing? Sorry.
Investigation check to identify the fluid in the hole.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I'm an expert in it. I'm no longer an expert in fluids. That is a 9.
You also think this might be lard from like a kitchen.
All right, people, move aside. Let the best person you ever know determine what it is.
Well, the engineer would have the best shot. Oh no. Oh no.
It's kitchen oil, guys.
Piggy doesn't think it's lard. Piggy thinks it's fryer oil, fryer grease.
Hey, so sorry about that. I had to take care of the little one.
No worries, no worries. Welcome back.
Hey, Cook, you must have a proficiency with lard and oil, right?
Yeah, I also have the chef feat, so probably, mostly. I know how to use it.
Can you identify this stuff?
Yeah, sure. Let me look at it.
Go ahead and roll an investigation.
Big one.
And I'll give you advantage since the rest of the party thinks it's kitchen food.
Eat. Investigation?
Yep.
10 total.
You also
-1?
you also think this is lard from a kitchen.
It's lard. Let's go. We're on a time grind. We got to get out of here before Trashy kills me.
If it's lard, I won't kill you. It'll be alright. I'll just be, we'll just be a little bit snug in the suit together.
That's even worse.
Ah, come on.
Okay, lard pit working as intended. Should we move on?
Is
Yeah.
it working as intended?
You
Well,
haven't
if it was, then
actually
there wouldn't be a problem.
you haven't actually changed anything with it. It still seems to be a problem.
Yeah. Uh. I'm gonna scoop out this liquid, I guess.
With what?
My hands.
My
I scoop at it with
hands?
my hands.
Both of
Yeah.
you?
Well, they're in my
We're in the
suit,
same
you know.
suit.
Alright, so
We're a
you,
little close right now.
so you guys start scooping out this liquid with your hands,
Yeah.
and the second your hands touch it, you hear a light sizzle sound.
Hot lard.
Lard, hot. Lard, so hot. You put it in a pot. Made poetry.
You guys scoop it out. Make a Constitution saving throw, please.
Okay, fine. Can save. Hey, that's pretty good. 19.
17.
You both succeed. You both take no damage, but you definitely see your suit looks to be a little damaged from this.
Ah, that's fine.
Rusty.
Very hot lard.
So any other ideas, or are you just gonna keep scooping?
I mean,
Scooping isn't working.
We could try dumping whatever is in this metal canister into the lard hole, but I feel like that might make things worse.
We could put a little bit in.
the lard hole's the hold in and around, right?
Yeah, it's the thing with the red X.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, let's just stand a little far back and roll it into it.
You guys stand back a little bit and
I'll be in this doorway. We'll move it right here, and I'll kick it in.
And you roll
take 2 steps back.
And you roll the canister into the hole.
Yep.
And you find it fits, and it fits almost perfectly as it slowly descends, and every inch it descends, you hear almost like a farting sound as the liquid bubbles up around it. Kind of like you know that slime from that little kids used to use.
Yep.
Yeah, silly putty.
Yeah. And then it clinks into place, and you hear a pop 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 as all the slime that was in there goes flying through the rim. The bunch of you that are in the hallway are safe. Piggy, you must make a dexterity saving throw. What'd you get?
Once again, too many tabs open.
So
It's a 10.
a 10. You get hit.
Wait, there's a third.
There's a third what?
I have 3 little guys on. That one's
Oh,
a 17.
okay.
What?
So a 10, a 17. What was the other one then?
Oh, a 9.
Okay. So only the third one passes. I assume you rolled for yourself first?
Yes.
Alright. You and whichever one also rolled poorly take 5 damage. 5 acid damage. And you see a light that above the circle hole in the room suddenly turn on.
Oh,
Now that it's got one of those canisters in it. And you think that might have solved the issue.
Perfect. All right, I guess we can go home now.
I'm not so sure, but like the enthusiasm.
Does
It's
Helmy
basically
need medical
fun.
attention?
You might.
Medicine is fake, anyways.
Bruh.
Okay. I will
can
It's
then
called
it's
medical
not.
gaslighting.
cast mending on my student.
You cast mending on your construct?
Because I'm too lazy to remember his health right now.
Okay. Reasonable. Alright, so you guys exit that chamber and you have one path you haven't gone down yet.
Yep. All right. Let's rush through.
Okay.
You guys enter a big room and what is everyone's passive perception?
11.
It's awesome.
I also have too many
13.
tabs.
Not the only one.
Beep.
Okay, so my wisdom is 18, which means my modifier is
+4.
+4. So +4, I guess.
Alright, so 14 for you. Unless you have proficiency in perception.
I do not have proficiency.
Alright. Then 14 and 13 I heard, and then 2 11s.
Yep.
Alright. Piggy, Trash, and Feck all see this room completely normally. 3 canisters inside. A couple of floors are out. Chaos. You notice out of the corners of your eyes, just barely, that it almost seems like the shadows are moving.
Can I cast Detect Magic?
You most certainly could cast Detect Magic.
Okay, it doesn't say that there's a roll. It just says, for the duration, I sense the presence of magic within 30 feet.
You sense what seems to be magic coming from this room over here. And specifically, it seems to be in this little square. That's the only magic you sense.
Okay.
And I would even go as far as to say it would be transmutation magic.
Okay, so I'm going to point over towards that room and be like, hey guys, there's something magic in there. I think it's transmutation.
I'm already running on the way there.
As
Okay.
you start running, suddenly the wall itself seems to lash out at you to try and make an attack.
Oh.
Okay.
Alright, so 21 to hit.
I have 160.
Yeah, he has 160.
160 what?
That
Armor
is
class.
incorrect.
Right here on the
That is
character
wrong
sheet.
die.
Yeah, it's right there. There's the evidence.
I wouldn't lie. Oh god, I need to actually update my health. Hold on.
Chappy,
Yeah.
you take 4 slashing damage, and you feel your strength drain by 2 points.
Oh no, my strength. Not like I already have a -2.
Hits dude die.
Yeah, if your strength hits 0, you
0.
die straight up. As you see what seems to be a shadow come off the wall that to you guys wasn't there before, but that Chappie just barely saw out of the corner of his eye. And you guys find a few shadows are now around you. Roll initiative.
Don't want to. Actually, I do. That's my favorite part.
I rolled a total 11.
There we go, bitches. I'm sorry. Can I swear?
Yes, you
Okay.
can swear.
I got a 22. I got a nat 20.
I don't think I've ever fully been family friendly.
Alright, I got a 13.
Toggles. Snap grid.
Fire that up.
Snap grid.
Oh crap, actually. I don't know if that'll work.
Alright. So Piggy's got a 22. Chappie's is down here.
I got a 13.
20.
Nice.
You've got a 13, you
They're
say,
not
Chap?
seeing them. We're
Yep.
still ready to fuck them up.
Trash is... Just trying to find everyone's thingies. There it is. Found it.
Yippee.
And you've got a what, Trash?
20. 15 plus 5.
20. So that's what it's looking like at the moment. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good enough. You, and you. Slide these over here. All right.
All right.
So first up is Helmy.
Yay! I should have been thinking. I do. All right, I know. Okay, first things first, or issue a command to my steel defender, the nameless one, to attack that one on his. Be my bonus action.
Okay.
Move, and then we're gonna throw an axe at his face. That one, number 2.
Yippee.
Number 2. Go ahead and roll.
I think that's his initiative counter, is it, or is that him?
No, that's the number.
Okay. Plus. That's a 14 total.
14 to hit hits.
All right. Actually, that's a 15.
Still hits.
That's 8 plus 8 plus 1 more is 9 total damage
All right.
to number 2. And my axe comes back to me because it's turning. And then my steel defender will make an attack on number 3.
Okay.
Every trash and garbage.
Trash and garbage, you say?
Yeah. Oh, minus spell. Okay. That's okay. Plus, that's a 12.
A 12 to hit does hit.
I need a different die. And that will be 4
4 damage, huh?
4. Yeah.
All right.
And my homunculus would take a dodge action.
Diggity, diggity, dodge.
Yeah.
All right, Trashy.
Ah. Yes.
It is now your turn.
Yippee! Okay. I don't know what I'm fighting.
Well, I guess the only thing is the thing in front of us.
There are 4 shadows around you guys.
4 shadows.
And no, I'm
Sounds
not
like the
talking
DM's trying to
Shadow the
tell me
Hedgehog.
something. No,
Yeah.
no, you're just trying to tell me something. Foreshadowing, if you will.
Ha ha ha.
I don't know if I can participate in this fight. This is supposed to be a relatively keep it hush hush kind of mission. We're not supposed to let the people upstairs know what we're doing, but I use a fucking cannon.
You're also trapped inside my suit.
Yeah.
I don't think the people upstairs will hear.
Okay.
She's thinking. She needs a minute.
I do. Alright, yeah, I guess I'm I really have no choice but to hop and use my cannon.
I'm gonna miss the suit.
Alright, so you're gonna hop out of the suit and get bigified?
Yeah, I'm gonna slide out of the suit, get bigified. All my shit gets back on because, you know.
Yep.
And I'm gonna make it rain. I'm gonna take this big ass star cannon and I'm gonna set it on the ground and aim it straight to the ceiling. And I'm gonna set it off. Starting first low, whatever catch me taking. Okay, I'm sorry, I'm reading. 2d8. But I have to make a hit. Every creature within 10 feet from the initial target must roll a dexterity saving throw. DC equal to 8 plus your dexterity ability modifier plus your proficiency bonus on a fail save. Okay. So I guess Homie and anybody who is in a 10-foot radius of Homie, make a dex save, please and thank you. The
Alright.
DC is
Which homie?
furthest away from us.
Alright, so 4 question mark or
Yeah.
2?
Yeah.
Either one.
Either
One
one.
square is 5
We'll go.
feet, right?
Huh?
Sorry, one square
Yeah.
is 5 feet, right?
Yep.
The DC is 8 plus 5 plus 2.
15?
15. Yeah, 15.
Passes.
Okay, so he takes half damage. He takes half damage. I still roll 2d6. They say take half damage. Roll 1. Please just roll this for me. 6 damage. He take half of 6 damage. Rolled a 1 and a 5.
Alright.
It's somebody else's turn.
It is now Feck's turn.
Am I flanking one with Trashy?
Currently, no. She is within
I'm probably in the back.
She is within 5 feet of you, though.
That's the problem. If I take a 5-foot step this way, would I be?
I would give it to you.
Take a 5-foot step this way, get advantage, so I will attack him with advantage.
Alright.
That's a total of 20, 30, 20.
That would hit.
Okay. So I did get 1d8 plus 5 plus 2d6 sneak attack. Five, 17 damage.
17. Alright.
And then I would like to take the disengage feat action for free. And 5, 10, 15, 20. Stand about here behind Trashy.
Alright.
And that'll be my turn.
After your turn, it is shadow number 1. Shadow number 1 will move forward 5 feet and take a swing on Chappi. It'll miss. It'll take a second swing on Chappi, and it'll miss.
Alright. Because I'm almost dead already.
Really?
Well, it takes strength HP. This takes strength away from you, and I have 6. Took 2 away. 2 more hits like that, I'm dead.
Goddamn.
It stands there menacingly. And it is now Chaos. Coas.
Okay, let's see. How many hit points has Feck lost?
I think Feck has only lost a few. 4. It's the strength drain that's close to killing Feck.
I don't think I can reverse that.
You have like an anti-curse spell, like a what is it?
Is it Lesser Restoration? Is that the one?
I think so. One of the healing spells does it.
I don't have one of the restorations. I have Healing Word, Cure Wounds, and Shield of Faith, Spare the Dying, and I wouldn't count Mend, but it's on there.
Can you guys spare the dying on Chappi?
Is he dying?
Spare
I mean, with a strength thingy, yeah, maybe.
Spare the Dying stabilizes someone who's in a down state making death saves.
I just need to recover mentally.
We
Okay,
just
so-
have to kill him fast.
Shadow Monster number 1 has taken damage, right?
Yes.
Okay, so I think I'm gonna cast Toll the Dead on Shadow Monster number 1.
Alright.
Check my list. Wisdom saving throw.
It fails.
Okay. 1d8. Since it's already taken damage, it takes 1d12 necrotic damage. Let me just get the right tab open. And... that is a 9.
Alright. Shadow number 1 dissipates into a thin, wispy mist.
And that's the end of my turn.
Alright. After Coas, it's shadow number 3. Shadow number 3 is going to attempt to hit the construct. Keyword is attempt. Keyword is attempt as it proceeds to roll 2 natural ones.
That's crazy.
We will now move to shadow number 4.
Baby.
Shadow number 4 will attempt to make an attack on Chaos.
Uh-oh.
Shadow number 4 will miss and hit. I do believe... Nope, never mind. It misses twice. Alright, we move now to shadow number 2. Shadow number 2 will attempt to hit Helmi. The key word in this encounter is attempt. The key word in this encounter is attempt. We are now back at Helmi's turn.
Kind of. Okay. It's too close to me now. Saddens.
Oh.
Okay.
Interesting.
I will attack the one who just attacked me.
Uh-huh.
Oh, you can cheat so easily. I'm re-rolling.
Are you talking about how you can just select a
Yeah.
die value? Yes, but it's very obvious.
Is it?
Yes.
I couldn't do it fast. That's not it. It's 8 plus 4 plus 2. 14.
All right, 14 hits.
Hey, that's 10 damage.
10 damage is significant.
Yeah. All right, and then we'll use my bonus action to order my dude to make another attack.
Uh-huh.
I would like another die, please. That one's cursed now. How do I delete it? Where's the void? It's going in the void. Getting another one. That was a nat.
So that one was a nat 1, you say?
Yeah.
All right. That will miss, of course. And is that...
Yeah, that'll be...
Okay. Trashy. You're up.
Yippee!
Yep.
Yeah, I'm gonna shoot my cannon again.
All right. Who you shooting at? 2, 4, 3.
Same one that I shot at before. I think it's 2 I shot at.
4?
4? Then I'll shoot at 4 again. Fucking yeet. I need a DC. I need a dex save.
All right. So
DC.
everyone within 5 feet of Ford takes a DC save, right?
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Are you good? Can you dodge?
I rolled a 7.
I rolled a 9.
Total 8.
The Shadow rolled a natural 20.
Oh no.
Y'all. Alright, I guess I'm rolling my fucking dice now. Roll my dice. You guys are fine. You take 2 damage.
So they take 2 damage and the Shadow takes 1.
Okay, marking that on my health.
I'm
and
sorry.
Homunculus also.
I'm sorry.
He only has 7 health, trash. Oh no, he has 9.
Mending.
I can't.
It'll be fine.
Yeah, he has evasion, so.
All right. Feck's turn, I do believe.
Force 20. Then attack. Advantage for flanking. Roll is 9. Second roll. 10 plus 7 to hit. 17
right.
total to hit.
You hit, and your minimum damage die is...
If I rolled ones on everything, would be about...
Just off of bare minimum damage, you kill it.
Bare minimum would be... Yeah. Alright. And then that's my turn. I'll finish my movement by stepping.
Alright. Shadow 1 no longer exists. So Chaos.
I'm probably gonna cast Word of Radiance on the one that's right in front of me.
Alright, what's it do?
Within 5 feet, each creature of my choice that I can see within range must succeed on a Constitution saving throw or take 1d6 radiant damage.
Hello, Jod Kingpole.
Hi, John. I get fucking Tyga. Swear to God. Hi, God King Bull.
Hi.
Alright, so what did you need, chap? Or what did you need, Chaos? My bad.
It's a Constitution saving throw, and if it fails, then it's 1d6 radiant damage.
18 minus 2. 16. Yeah.
Okay, what's that against again?
It's con save. So that's against your spellcasting modifier. Or your
Okay, my
spellcasting
spellcast-
spell save DC. Which
That is
is 8 plus proficiency plus, I believe, wisdom. That clerics are wisdom
8, 9,
casters,
10.
right?
Yes, the 8, 9, 10. I think he rolled a save successfully then.
All right. Yes, Jod.
Do I still have a movement action?
Yes, you would.
Okay, I'm gonna back up a bit then, and
It,
end my turn.
it will make a opportunity attack against you.
Oh no.
It will attempt to make an opportunity attack against you. You're fine. He missed.
Okay. I'm gonna go over here.
The key word of this encounter is attempt.
Attempt.
Alright. After chaos, it'll be Shadow 3. Shadow 3. A channel point redeem where you can give the current turn holder disadvantage on their next roll. No. Alright. Shadow 3 will attempt to attack the construct. What's the construct's AC?
15.
We have a success.
Oh no, we have a dead shadow second.
We have a what?
We have a dead shadow here in a second.
The shadow deals 2 damage and saps 2 strength.
Now, can I do it against a construct?
I don't believe so. So I think your construct is safe because it's non-living, correct?
Yeah, it's a construct.
But chaos, believe me, there is chaos. It's just not being used much. Alright. After Shadow 3, it is Shadow 4.
Regret playing it.
You regret playing what?
A battlesmith.
Ah.
Too many numbers to take.
Shadow 4 makes an attack against Piggy, or at least attempts to. Keyword is attempt. Makes a hit.
Sure. What do you roll to hit me?
17 plus 1.
Oh, that fucking sucks. I cast the shield spell. I get a +5 to my AC.
Alrighty, yo. Shadow's claws
Don't hit me.
bounce off your shield, and it is now your turn.
Um, I got. I guess I'll just attack number 4. Yeah. 17 plus a number. I'm assuming it. Oh no. 4 is 10 damage. Number 4. And my thing would my thing is going to attack. Command. That's a 12. He gets a, which I don't know where. What? That's 8 damage.
My turn.
I can't go.
Okay. Oh, I am sorry. Okay, so that's where I am. Number 4. Okay, so I'm gonna launch my cannon. I'm not moving, I'm just launching my cannon. I'm launching my cannon, like, right here, I think. Because I think the AoE is still gonna hit number 4 without homeboy, without anybody of these guys getting touched. I don't think I'm doing a lob, though, so I can't. And then I'm gonna do a different way. Oh, maybe I do. Yeah, ooh, maybe I do. Okay, I need a deck save, and I'm gonna slide 2d6s. DC has not changed, of course. Yippee! He's taking too many tabs. 6 damage! Yippee!
Yep, I'll move 5, 10, 15, 20. Attack with sneak attack, advantage, flanking. You know the song and dance. Six. 13 to hit. Alright.
Yippee! Yippee!
Okay, how's everybody looking in terms of like recovery being needed?
Well, I
I'm
don't
good.
think I'll be able to recover. HP wise, I'm fine though.
Fine.
Bruh. Fair.
So are we gonna continue down the hallway or?
I was thinking about giving Trashy the radiation.
You're gonna
I
give
think
me the radiation?
the radiation suit. You
Oh,
jumped out of mine.
fair, fair.
I
Wait,
could
is
survive a little radiation without it.
is anything noticeably bad happening?
Is Trashy gonna get cancer? I'm scared.
Like the Peck's gonna give Trashy the suit because he doesn't really need it. He's too good for it.
Alright. He's too good for it.
He can just make something to eat that will cure the radiation. Alright, let's keep going.
Looks like Feck.
Yep.
Oh no.
Easy. Nine.
Oh.
fun with that.
Celine?
Yeah.
Bruh.
Room's broke.
Room's
Room is
broke.
broken.
Room's broken.
Yeah, I'm going to go in and try to investigate the thing in the middle of the room. Okay, what about these barrels on either side of the thing over here and here? Okay, well, we put that last barrel into the lard, and I'm not sure that helped, but it did something.
Yeah, it did
Blasphemy.
something.
Okay, so could I roll an investigation check to see if I can figure out what needs to be done here? Okay,
Can I give him the help back?
so I rolled a 14. Hmm. Okay.
Let's put the fuel in. Yeah?
Okay, I guess.
Yeah,
Yeah, these
yeah.
barrels. So I guess each one of us is going to go to these barrels and put them in there. Unless the captain or Feck wants to do anything.
I am way okay with doing this.
So I think
Do
we
it.
should leave the room.
That's a good idea.
Quite possibly.
Oh no. I should have used
Oh my
mending. Okay, so first roll is a 9. Second roll is a 8. Plus... That's a 10 total. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Damn.
Okay, so that's a 19. Okay. Four. 3. So that's 4 plus 2, which is 6. God, okay. 4 more rolls. 2 more saves. That's a 5. 19. Okay, and last one. 5 and a 4. So 7. Damn. Jeez. Well, I can't take off the helmet.
Okay.
And fix the other thing.
I think we fixed the important stuff.
Okay, let's
I-
go. You convinced me.
Yeah, we don't want to fight back too much. No.
All right.
Okie dokie.
Okay, great session.
That was a good session. Mm-hmm.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
You mean I have to meet another person?
Yeah.
Hey.
Just don't worry about
Mm.
it.
Antisocial social club.
Go. Had a great time, you guys. Talk to you later.
This was fun.
Was
Bye.
fun. Have a good night.
See you next
All right.
Good
time.
night.
Good night. Bye.
Bye. Yippee. I don't know who that is, but yippee. Yippee. New friend.
Bye.